going on? Well, how have you been?
Doing pretty good.
How's the semester going? School?
It's going well. Like, there's only a month left, so it's starting to pick up, but it's going pretty good.
And how you feel about the change of weather?
Not really liking
Yeah,
it at
it's
all.
cold out there. I just want to let you know, by confidentiality, what stays in here stays in here. Nothing exits the session. And we're probably gonna talk about 10 to 12 minutes a day about something you feel as though you would like to change. That what better your life maybe, or like something that you feel as though would like do better for yourself, something that you want to improve on.
Mm,
So, do you have anything?
yeah, I would say probably start prioritizing like everything better in school and definitely like study habits and school habits. I think have started to slip up a little bit, so I think that's something I could definitely improve on.
Okay. So how many credits are you taking now?
I was taking 16, but I ended up having to drop a class, taking down to 13.
Okay. So do you feel as though like dropping the class, you think that'll help you a little bit?
Yeah, cause uh, it's it was a math class. Like math's not in my major really, so I just need to take it before I graduate. So I'll probably take it in the spring. But like it was real like I didn't feel like I was doing as well as I could, so I didn't want to either have the chance of either only getting a C or possibly getting lower than that. So I didn't want to waste my time, and I'd rather just get a fresh start with it.
Okay. Sounds good. Now you're saying that prioritizing your studies and your study habits. What makes you feel like you need to?
Just because this year I feel like I put it off more to the point where like I just glance over it, like glance over notes and just, whereas in the past couple years I felt like I would study and I would definitely know the information. Now I've caught myself this year like being more lazy and like not really, not really taking studying as serious. And like it hasn't hurt me too much to this point, but I don't want to get in the habit of that and then like for these like really big tests I have and then not study and possibly like do really bad.
Okay. Now, you said over the past year you felt like you kept up on your stuff. Like, what did you
Mm-hmm.
do different?
I feel like I would go to the library more. I would um, like kind of schedule time of before, like maybe if I had a test the next week, I would slowly start studying, like so I wouldn't put it all off till the last night. And I feel like this year I put it all off till the last night and like trying to cram, which is not really how I work best. So
Okay. Now, what have you done differently since then? Like anything new? Have you like added something to like your schedule as far as like you have school and then you
um,
have baseball? Was there anything?
uh, I would say more just like stuff that doesn't isn't that important, like watching TV or hanging out with friends, or I would say like social, like more social life. So that's been taken away, I guess, from school.
Okay. Now you said you hang out with friends, and becoming more social. Um, what do you do? When you hang out with your friends and stuff?
I'll go like if we're at practice, like normally if cafeteria's closed after practice, like go get something to eat, just like hang out. Then on the weekends, just go out, like maybe go to parties with teammates or just stuff like that.
Now, are they like? Do they invite you, or like? Yeah, did they invite you to go?
Yeah, yeah, it's all like pretty like close knit thing.
Okay. Now, do you feel as though like you feel as though your friends are like manipulative, kind of like nagging you to even if you say no, would they be like, you need to
Um,
come well,
no,
kind of peer pressure
I
kind of
don't
thing?
think, but sometimes I put it in my own head like, well, I'd rather go out and like hang out with some friends and do homework. Like, oh, I'll do it when I get back, or oh, like I'll do it tomorrow. So it's not really like anyone pressuring me more than just like I guess myself being like lazy.
Okay. Now, have you just I don't know, one night have you ever just sat down and just did your homework, like if it wasn't due, if for like a week, but you just like I'll just knock it out. Have you done that this semester?
Uh, I've done it some, just not as much as I would like to. Really.
Okay. Now, you feel as though like your leisure time, like is something that you like struggle with on your schedule,
Um, you mean like what?
as far as like watching TV and
Uh,
hanging with your friends.
yeah, like sometimes I feel like I don't have that much time to do it. So when I get the chance, or if I feel like doing it, that'll push me towards more of just wanting to be lazy or just chill,
Right.
rather than having to stay up and do homework or something like that, studying.
Now, now you said you take 13 credits, so you still you have still have a pretty busy day. And with baseball, your baseball workouts and practices is that like strenuous?
Yeah, it definitely can be like around class times and like just by the time you're out of practice or workouts, like you're tired, so you don't really feel like doing too much. Like sometimes that makes it easier to just lay down and just chill or watch TV or just go somewhere and just not kind of just like escape school for a little bit.
Right. Now, do you feel as though like you said you were tired and stuff when you get back, get off from practice and stuff. Do you feel as though you need that rest, like, or do you feel as though like that's you just don't want to do work?
Um, Sometimes like I think I should balance it out a little more. Like maybe like take an hour off, take a couple hours, and then get get down to schoolwork like after that. But
Okay. Now, do you feel as though like you have any ideas or anything that you feel as though like you can improve?
I think probably scheduling things out more, like work on like if someone wants to hang out or if I feel like watching TV, watching a game or something, knock out at least a little bit of homework before that, or knock out some studying or some type of like schoolwork before I do it, and then I'll probably feel better while I'm out because in the back of my mind I won't be thinking about schoolwork.
All right, that sounds good. Now, do you feel as though like doing your schoolwork isn't really important?
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely important to me.
Okay. Now you feel as though like, that would definitely be important to your future,
Mm-hmm.
because I remember you saying you wanted to be a physical therapist,
Yeah.
and you feel as though like that's something big, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like schoolwork really should come before anything when I'm
Right.
here. So
Right. So back to you said study habits as well. Now, have you had problems with tests this semester? Do you feel as though you've been doing pretty good with your
um,
study habits?
I think I've done pretty minus the class I had to drop. Like I think that was the main class. Like that was kind of the wake up call. Like having to drop that because I was doing poor. So like some of my other classes I'm doing better in, but I think I've kind of just coasted through. So like I don't want to get in that habit because like I saw with the math class, like if there's something I don't understand, like in a future class, like that wouldn't, like that's not gonna fly. Like I'll I won't do anywhere near as well as I want to if I don't study.
Right. Now, what do you feel as though you were doing wrong?
I think I wasn't really taking much initiative. Like if I didn't understand something, like the teacher would say, I have office hours, like you can come by, or there wasn't really much tutoring for it. But like I definitely probably could have read my notes more, looked in the book more when doing homework instead of like not really putting probably as much effort as I should have been into it.
Now, were you close to like? Did you know any classmates or anybody personal in your class?
Um, nah, not really, and that was another thing that made it a little harder because there wasn't really too many people I knew to like study with or ask questions like if they knew what was going on.
Right, right. Yeah, that's a problem with just getting yourself familiar with people. That's kind of difficult. But I mean, and what class was it for?
It was statistics.
And they didn't have anything in the
Yeah.
STC center
Mm-hmm.
or anything like that. Okay, and the office hours were they convenient with your school schedule?
Uh, Most of the time, whether it was either class or a baseball workout or practice, that kind of got in the way. So like
Right.
I either would have had to be rushed to get in there, or I didn't. I just wasn't available to do it.
Right. So, so do you feel as though like you think you could, you know, prioritize your schedule like a book or something like that? You know, like an agenda maybe, or like keep some mental notes on your phone.
Yeah, I think that would definitely help me a lot.
I think so. Okay. So, I think our time's about up, Will, and the thing I want you to do, till next time we meet, probably next week, is to, practice with that agenda or some mental notes in your phone or whatever. Just remind
Mm-hmm.
yourself, this is time to study, this is time to do my homework. I think that would help, or you could see how it works, and maybe we can find something different the next time.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
sounds
So
good.
thanks.
All right, well.